Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary playing Vex mid lane versus Victor. The Victor is, what is his name? Like JOJOPYUN, or I don't know. I've never pronounced his name ever, so. But he is LCS next season that I know of, so we are versus an LCS mid laner. This is on my Master Tier account, but I guess he's just playing on Master Tier as well, probably because Challenger queue is so high because nobody plays in Challenger anymore, because there's no decay, so there's no reason to play. So, we should lose, right? In my opinion, we should. I mean, there's a reason why. There's pro players, and there's just players who are just good at the game. Normally, they're on a different level. I didn't take Taste of Blood. That's a mistake. Don't know why I even have Cheap Shot. I mean, I could definitely proc it, and it's not the worst, but Taste of Blood is definitely probably better. Victor, one of the best mid laners right now. Cosmic Drive still has yet to be nerfed, so he can outrange, has very good potential of fighting. Don't let him auto-attack me here, because we'll lose. Never let Victor auto-attack you. With the second part of his Q, that is. He's going to try to Q me here. Dang. He's just too fast. He probably has a Time Warp Tonic there, so there's just really nothing we can do to actually escape from him, unfortunately. But we might be able to get some decent trading off now, just because there's a potential my crease will help. Not even, really. Extreme pressure already. He's going to reach 2 off that, and then he's going to use E. I tried sidestepping it, but it's nearly impossible to do. Have to back up again. Be super careful about any more trades. Did he use all of his potions? He did. Alright, so this is my last potion that I have. Won't have anything after this. This is when Taste of Blood would have been extremely valuable, because even though we did 20 damage, it still would have been better just to been able to, Ooh, that's a really bad E by me, but that's okay. Don't want to step up for these creeps, because I'm just going to use Q on it, because I'm going to try to make it so I can actually not get hit by any more poke during this entire time. Yeah, I think it was an unnecessary gank. I don't think it's possible to actually go for him. Okay, nice. Got his flash. Super solid. I guess the guy's a little bit upset about that one. If he retakes his thing, he might be able to go. It's just not possible, man. Like... So I'll just let him grab the kill. There's no reason to overextend myself and potentially die, right? The other person that we're facing, because there's 2 people that are kind of important, is we're also facing Agurin. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So if I butchered it, my bad. I tried, right? This guy should be okay. This guy doesn't stop me here. I know that he really wants me to, like, join up with whatever he is trying to do. I understand that. But I guess I just don't know what he's expecting. Use my shield to block a little bit of the damage. Got a okay trade-off. His cooldowns are shorter than mine, so I don't really want to continue trading. Oh man, that Q didn't land. I was trying to get the Q behind so I can actually hit those creeps there, but it didn't work out. It's a bit unfortunate for me. Almost landed that, did not land that one. He's going to step up. I'll use my shield to protect myself. We're probably going to have to just shove out more than anything else, because I feel like we're probably going to get caught into a scenario where, like, I'm just not able to win trades versus this guy, because his champion is just kind of... It's a strong pick versus mine, I would say. That's really the gist of it. A shield for himself that's on a lower cooldown that also deals better damage than mine. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to even make by with, like, CSing and stuff. 2 Qs will kill the wave if I can even manage, because obviously it's a little risky to do at this point. And we probably can't even do it. Yeah, this is the issue with Victor. Basically, if you don't get perma help, our main thing is that we have, basically, if Rek'Sai ever comes mid, it's basically a guaranteed kill, because obviously I can just flash into a fear, which is almost unreactable, and especially if he has no flash. But the game will become a little bit easier once we start getting more AP that will allow us to like one-shot the back wave. There's a reason why Victor is one of the strongest mids right now, right? Maybe going Darkseal was troll, and I also had to go Doran's Ring as well, just to be able to have that early game potential to like somehow survive the laning phase because of how difficult it is to play versus it as Vex. Because normal trading windows versus Vex and Victor are basically he steps up, I step up, we both land all of our abilities, and maybe I get a tiny bit of an advantage because I do have 3 abilities while he has 2. But then he can zone me for the rest of the time because my cooldowns are significantly longer, so I'm just stuck. I literally cannot do anything until my cooldowns come back up. Maybe only shoving the wave and never going for harass is also a strategy as well. There's a lot of different ways of playing the laning phase, and I mean, I'm only playing it one direction, so... He's saying that Senna maybe plus Shyvana could be roaming right now. We see Rek'Sai is going around for that red buff. We see Shyvana is bot side, farmed up. Was not able to dodge that, unfortunately. I'm unable to also pressure. Alright, well he uses ulti. I guess it's respectable, it will shove me out of lane. Ulting for damage is understandable. So he just gets a bigger CS lead off of it. Yeah. I can't see any opportunities where basically I could play different to actually win. I literally see nothing, unfortunately. And I feel like that's mostly champ-based more than anything else. The only thing we can do is like try to hold on to our farm the best we can while also permanently asking for help from Rek'Sai, which is sometimes just how matchups go, especially inside competitive play. Sometimes you play versus stuff that is literally impossible to do stuff, and you just have to ask for help permanently. And your jungler will just continually just hover behind you. Let's say my jungler was hovering behind me at that moment. Could have maybe been decent, right? If your jungler is hovering you, that means that normally it makes it so the other person can't really go very aggressive on you. I guess that's warded. But basically our whole entire kit is reliant on landing fear, and my fear is on such a long cooldown that I can't ever use it. Thankfully he missed his E, so we can actually step up to maybe clear out this wave possibly. Hopefully double... Okay, nice, dodged another one. Need to just continue dodging. Gonna use my Q on the wave because I care about getting the cannon more than possibly missing it. Gonna start rotating bot because maybe there's a dive happening. He knows that I'm coming. Unfortunately, it doesn't really matter. I might be able to still rotate, though, and maybe grab a kill or two. Okay, well, we grab a kill, I guess. He was committing because he knew he was going to die to me, so he's going for the Rek'Sai, but obviously it didn't really work. Because, he's just barely out of range, doesn't have enough movement speed to actually catch the person. My wave is pretty boned from all of that because it was actually slow pushing towards Victor all the time. That means that Victor roaming with me honestly doesn't even put him behind, and in fact it kind of just creates an advantage for him, if anything else. So still not the best for me. You can see that I'm down 20 CS. The good news is that we're like not really too far behind inside of experience though. Experience is extremely valuable. Plus he took turret shots here, but he used his E towards the wall, which honestly makes me feel that this is probably warded because there would be no reason why for him using his E towards the wall there unless they know that my team is here. I just want to get an assist here. Don't really care about the kill. Nice kill. Also he missed cannon, so finally he got denied a little bit of CS as well. Also landed a Q on him. Not sure if I can actually freeze this realistically. I'm just going to use my W so I don't take as much damage from the creeps, and now it's towards my side of the lane. I care more about getting the CS. I'm like trying to harass while also getting the CS at the same time. I can proc Electrocute here. That's a pretty good chunk. If I had my ultimate, maybe I could even kill, but I can't right now. Gonna clear out this ward. He was pretty out of mana, so I'm not really that scared. There is a Shyvana inside the bot side of the jungle, but I don't know if she's doing dragon or not. If I face check the dragon and the Victor is still here, I could even die. Yeah, there's nothing really we can do. Victor TP'd back mid as well. I was able to sidestep the Victor E that time. Okay, he used his ultimate. Okay, I should have just immediately used my ultimate as soon as Victor got knocked up there, so the biggest mistake for me was not immediately committing my ultimate, but I thought that maybe Victor would be able to flash away from it. But we got him, which is good. Shyvana could be coming, and she's AP, right? So Shyvana can kill me with a single E, so I have to be a little bit careful about that, so I'm actually going to back off and let him take the wave. Dude, I have TP, but I'm literally 1 HP. Yeah, I would die with you. So in this case, we can't help her. It's not possible. In fact, we should just give bot tower. There's literally no way to defend it. Even if I TP, it's kind of delaying the inevitable. They probably would continue to using it. Bad Herald? I mean, we do lose first tower, but we also did manage to kill the Victor. And also now he's flashless. Use another Q. Nice kill. Once again, now he started pressuring when he probably shouldn't have, just playing permanently aggressive all the time, which is respectable for solo queue. Some people just care about only doing mechanical stuff and nothing else. I'm gonna rotate topside to see if maybe we can help kill this guy, just in case maybe he actually is so strong to the point that Rek'Sai can't kill him himself. Also, Rek'Sai can't knock him up, I think. Okay, killed one. Not sure how realistic it is killing this guy. Actually, we do get him. Nice. I also got the kill, which is good because I didn't have Ignite there. That was Lulu's Ignite, so I was worried that actually I wouldn't be able to get it. Also got the cannon as well. Huge. So yeah, I mean, Victor definitely was able to do everything correctly in terms of making it so he has permanent pressure on me. Obviously died to probably too many ganks when he probably shouldn't have, but it's solo queue. He probably doesn't care that much about that kind of stuff. Victor tried to loop behind him, wasn't able to, so we're much stronger than him right now. Now, do we have a chance of actually killing the Victor in a 1v1 scenario? Our champion is Burst Mage, but his champion deals way more damage over time than mine. My champion is just one and done for the most part. It's a possibility that he actually rotates here for this. Okay, I'm just not gonna go. He could be doing these. I'm just gonna do them because they are actually worth quite a bit of gold. The scary part is obviously Shyvana if she wants to rotate, although we see her topside here and I do have TP available, so I might be able to actually just shove out bot lane right now and then maybe I can TP it immediately after. Yes, I do have TP, you are correct. Now, I do also have TP for mid... Not TP, my ulti for mid lane. And using mid lane ulti could be kind of big. Okay, got that guy as well. Really good barrel. We also have Solar Bach on our team. I guess there's a lot of people that I forgot to mention, so just because we're facing 2 people on the other side doesn't mean that we... I kind of forgot about mentioning other people that are on my team, so... He's a Gameplank one trick who streams and also does YouTube. Bummer. Ouch. Ouch again. Okay, Victor's getting a lot bot lane. And... Aphelios is rotating for it, so I guess I'll be the one pushing out mid lane right now. The Jhin is like completely out of mana. And so is Jhin and Senna are both... They both literally have 0 mana. 0. Okay, that actually did a lot of damage. I think we lose it before we even get there, though. Unfortunately. Bummer. Not that I really have mana to really commit afterwards anyways, but... GP might be able to get a good barrel off. I can't really follow it up, though. The good news is that we're fed, though. Just back off, just back off. We can't do anything about it. They do have double AP, I suppose, plus Mundo AP. I'm actually going to go Banshees. Banshees isn't that bad of an item. It actually gives a surprising amount of AP. Especially since they changed a lot of the AP to just have less AP in general. So, it actually is not that bad. Now that Victor and Shyvana and Mundo will just have way less damage versus me with cleavers and stuff. After that, we'll probably go for, like, I don't know, a Death Cap maybe, just for, like, as much damage as possible. Otherwise, Horizon Focus might still be somewhat beneficial just for that extra boost of damage as well. That's big. 1 extra kill. That also got mid tower. I need to go back bot. Okay, so GP wants to go bot because he has TP, so that's why he pinged that out, because we want to continue pressuring around it despite it not being up. That seems to be the thing. I mean, no way to really help him there. If I'm able to land my ultimate on one of the backline, obviously we just one-shot them. But Aphelios went bot side as well. Damn, I messed that up because I didn't land it on the Jhin. It's just Mundo was a bit too thick for me there. Oh, that lands Fear on Senna, which is pretty big. Nice. Okay, so he wants to pop the Rift Herald mid. I'm guessing we're gonna go for inhib because there's no real way for them to hit the back of it. If Victor and Shyvana are still going top lane. I think the Nai should base and I can probably defend and the rest of the team can probably shove. There should be no real way for them to do anything. I'll be fine going top alone. There's no way they dive. In fact, I think that they'll just back off, if anything, but that's okay. My team shouldn't be able to go more afterwards anyways. They should immediately base. I'm not gonna overcommit here just in case Shyvana did like Wolves or something and might still be around the topside jungle. It's just way too risky to get caught out right now because I'm worth a pretty substantial amount of money. I still need to shove out another wave most likely. I still have TP available as well. Victor is really farmed up because basically he's just been perma going side lane, so his items are somewhat similar. I think I still have a little bit of a gold value on him. But, I mean, being 50 CS up is quite large. I'm gonna buy a blue pot. I really want to make it so when we get to this fight that we just have as much available as possible. Shyvana used her ultimate, so that is down. Damn, that actually missed. Damn, I did not hit Victor as well. That's also unfortunate. There's no way for me to get in after that. Everybody else just immediately died. I did not land my ultimate on the correct target as well, so we just lose the Chemtech dragon. Chemtech, I mean. Mundo is such a menace. Well, now the game's gonna become a lot harder because obviously Chemtech's like one of the best dragons. The only way that we possibly win the game with, I guess, us just not having enough spread for Mundo is only one-shotting one of their squishies. There is really no other way to win the game. Honestly, Mundo actually seems to be the worst person to actually fight. We should have fought there. Because Shyvana was bot side. But I'd have to go in alone versus Senna. And then also Senna would die and then she would come back up and would have to fight them all over again. I got the backline. I die though. And we don't kill Senna as well. Oh no, we do kill Senna. So we got 2 of them. Okay, there's 2 TPs going off, which is good. This honestly might be a draft difference than anything else at this point. We already just died too much. Yeah, it's basically death for me. Chemtech has to be one of the best fucking dragons versus my type of champion, right? Go in, deal your damage, and then you have no way out. Like, Orianna, Syndra are control mages that play on the outskirts and not just go in and die, so... Makes it really hard for me to fight. I can't even fear this guy. Because he still had his thing available. Even if I fear him, he won't even get feared because he's still at his thingy. Yeah, I think we just got outdrafted. Or maybe itemization choices just weren't the best. Feels like bot lane can't really do anything versus this type of comp. Plus Vex feels extremely worthless past the point that I got to. I mean, we'll try another fight, but I still don't really know how we're supposed to win when they have Chemtech Soul. Even the Senna, who doesn't have any MR, is difficult for me to one-shot. Victor has Zhonya's now. Like, can GP even one-shot the backline if he lands a good barrel? Like, we already saw, like, basically the best scenario, which he landed barrel plus I got on backside, but we still couldn't win it, just because Mundo is just running straight at our face. Here, I'll just rotate, man. Just kill the fucking Victor now. I die, but oh well. There's no way out for me. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Just probably got outdrafted. Plus the soul point. If it was maybe another dragon, we can win, but like, you know, like Victor dies, then comes back from the dead, and there's not really much that we can do. Still pretty educational commentary about what I'm trying to think about a lot, right? So shows what I'm trying to think about whenever I'm playing versus really difficult people to face, right? And the kind of stuff that I need to think about during laning phase and also inside of matchups that are basically impossible to win as well. And then that's just reliant on like having help from your team and stuff. But did pretty decent. Maybe there was a potential that like me dying one time literally ruined the entire game, possibly, but who knows. I still think that there was probably bigger issues than just that. So hopefully you guys learned something and enjoyed the commentary regardless. If you did, drop a like on the video, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah, Mundo did the most damage as a tank, which is like also impressive. Like, not impressive, but like it just shows how big of a struggle he was for our team comp. We just have no way to face him. If I was Victor, though, maybe. Okay, bye.